that as like you recoil from that and like kind of try and drop a little bit, what you can now tell is some sort of ooze that was disguised with the wall is starting to like sloop down towards you.
Okay.
Just a very gross way.
Is it too late to jump for the rope?
I will allow you to make a jump for the rope if you'd like.
Okay. I yell down. Hold on.
Wouldn't the rope be right next to the wall?
Yeah.
That'd be acro?
Yeah.
That's 9.
Okay. The rope's very close. You grab hold. You slide down a little bit. Could everyone else who's on the rope please make a strength check?
Sorry.
As Cat and Kobold collide with it solidly.
Natural 20. Or, wait, it's just strength? It's 18.
Oh, thank you for halflings having lucky. That's a 17.
What would it have been?
1.
Oh, dear.
But halflings get to re-roll the first one they get for a saving throw.
This is true.
Thank goodness for halfling.
Woo!
Okay.
Even though I'm
So yeah, you guys are fine.
pretty sure I forgot about that earlier.
That's alright.
Like, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all on the rope now.
Slightly singed paw.
Yeah, your paw is smoking a little bit as the acid.
Fur.
Yeah.
Now,
Poor
you can
Toby.
put water on it and make it worse, or you can neutralize the reaction with vinegar. Don't remember the whole quote though.
Okay. It would now be Krag's turn.
Hanging on. Pass.
Okay. Then it is Rhogar's turn.
I'm gonna keep climbing.
Okay. You are the hard part's up still?
Yeah. And that's a 19 for climbing.
Okay. You can see the stalagmite that the rope is tied around. It's a decently strong stalagmite. It does look like it has some cracks around the base.
Oh!
Simpson's there.
Am I out of...
You are not out yet. You'll be able to get out next turn, but you can see where you're trying to get to.
Guys, I'm at the top of the tunnel. Once I'm out, I'll start pulling you guys up.
Sounds good.
To kind of relieve...
Band brawl.
Okay. So I'm on this rope, right?
Uh-huh.
Is there any way I could, like, tie myself to the rope and rummage through my pockets?
Probably not while still climbing. Like, if you wanted to try and
I'll
loop
take
that
a
rope
break.
around yourself.
I'll take a break.
And the trolls can't catch you.
Yeah, the trolls can't get me.
Oh, yes, my turn.
No.
I will make goodbye gestures to the trolls.
I would like to...
I'm starting to get suspicious.
I would like to grab a potion of healing.
Mm-hmm. I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw or something to do that tying off motion. Just because you are hanging from this rope that you were tying yourself to.
I assume the temporary hit points are gone.
Probably at this point, yeah.
But especially with the acid.
10.
10? That's good enough. It's not a hard thing, it's just... It does require you to have the abdominal muscles to pull a rope around underneath you.
Yeah, Bando definitely has muscles.
So, you were able to do that, you tie the rope off, you're hanging from the bottom of the rope now.
Alright, I will be grabbing a potion of healing.
Okay.
How much do they heal again?
2d4 plus 2.
Perfect. It's 2d4. Reminds me of Woofy. That's 6.
Nate, you should
Did you add your plus 2, or is that...
With the plus 2.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
Could be
New
worse.
official healing potion dice.
Wolfie
That's cool.
is like, are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming?
Rhogar's pulling me up. I'll be up. Don't worry, Woofy. Everything's good.
The trolls are just making a ruckus. One of them's trying to pry loose the stalagmite, but that's gonna take a long time to do that. Just doesn't have good leverage.
We'll be up long before that.
Yeah. So the trolls at this point are kind of just waiting, waiting for something to happen. They can't really get to you. They haven't given up yet because there's still plenty of food up there. But yeah. Lotus.
Yep. Now that I'm on this rope and hopefully avoiding the acid, going to, if I can, turn around a bit so my back is not facing the acid so I don't accidentally flick my tail in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue up the rope.
Okay. So you start climbing up the rope. The ooze is climbing up the wall after you.
Oh, great.
What is your armor class?
15.
A section of the ooze kind of stretches out in like a pseudopod kind of motion and swats at your legs.
What the heck kind of sentient slime?
Yep.
Oh, man.
The sentient kind, of course.
You take 2 points of damage from the actual like smack, and then 4 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Sure, you're fine.
It's fine. It's fine. However, this tunnel does not seem to be done messing with you yet.
No.
Rhogar, as you look up, you can't help but notice that a few of those stalactites have eyes and mouths.
What?
You hear this distinct plunk as claws come loose from stone, and 4 of the stalactites fall from the sky towards you all.
How have they not been going after Bando, or not, Woofy and Sindel?
Because they're over the shaft.
Oh, I see.
They're at the top of the shaft.
I realized I did my math wrong. I was really panicked for a moment.
Can I dodge them?
I mean, they're making attacks by doing this. That's the way this works.
Okay.
What even are these?
You make a knowledge nature check to find out.
Sure. 16.
7.
A natural 20.
I don't
Piercers?
even want to know.
Can I?
Really?
No. Can I ask a
Their whole thing is they hang on roofs, pretend to be stalactites, fall on you, hopefully kill you with that, and then just eat you.
Sounds like something out of Mario.
Kind of, yeah. If you take a swamp, but make it a stalactite.
Oh dear. Can I have a natural 20 carry over to the slime as well?
Oh wait,
That's
so we
called
just
a
jump
great
on top of. Are
Okay,
these
not helpful, thank
Are
you.
these thwomps that you take damage by jumping on top of, or are these like elevator thwomps?
That's something you can find out for yourself.
Okay.
That being said, 2 of them are going to be aimed towards... See, this is awkward, because if they miss one of you, they kind of still have a chance to hit the rest of you.
Yeah.
So I guess...
Trolls.
I know the trolls, yeah. No, that's that.
I
Those
think
are
they
all
should-
very distinctive
They should aim
possibilities.
for the trolls. The trolls probably have more meat on them.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
this is
sure
true.
it
You
gets
can eat a troll for a lot
Killing a
longer
troll
to
with one
keep
hit is
regenerating.
hard, though.
Not if there is 4 of them.
I have
There's like
four
what?
against your keep.
60 feet
Yeah.
for them to fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of
From where
meters.
they are?
Yeah.
That's a lot of meters per second square.
Yeah, that could kill
What do
a
trolls
troll.
do? What do trolls do?
They regenerate, but like if you
No, they die. Or regenerate. Okay.
Fun fact about trolls: they can lose their head and not die.
What?
So they're Deadpool.
Kind of, yes. No, basically.
So we
So
fought 3 Deadpools.
So they're trolls.
Running was a good option.
Fun fact about alligators: an alligator can go through 3,000 teeth in a lifetime.
Oh,
What is
yes.
your
Just
armor
bring
class?
that up.
20.
Rhogar? I don't think you can use your shield here.
Alright, well then it's 18.
So, one of them aims badly, bounces off the side of the wall, loses its trajectory, so it's going like no longer point first, and just kind of sails past the rest of you.
The piercers.
2 of them, you're able to dodge. The last one catches you. It's only fallen about 10 feet at this point, so
Better.
you're only going to take actually 1 point of damage from that. Wow, that's disappointing.
Not for us.
Yeah.
Hey trolls, you can have that!
So it's stuck in you a little bit,
Oh.
and it's just kind of wiggling at you nastily.
Wiggle!
Wiggle, wiggle.
that.
Oh.
Oh,
That-
it's cute.
wiggle, yeah.
It's cute. I like it. I want a pet one.
So it's trying to bite you. It's not going to be able to do anything to you at this point, but you'll probably have to get it off. Next
Yeah.
up on the elevator, I believe is Lotus and Krag. Is that correct?
Yeah.
There are still 2 piercers.
Oh no.
Lotus, you're fine.
Hey.
Oh. Krag catches 1. They fall about
great.
30 feet at this point, so
Thanks,
that's a bit
buddy.
more force.
Is this a ranged attack?
Oh.
No, this is I'm attacking you with a knee attack. You take 9 damage.
It seems like it's coming from range.
You can't catch it. It's a big old thing. It's about as big as you are.
Actually, let him catch it with disadvantage.
No,
No, that's not.
that's not
how
disadvantage.
catching
It just
works.
happens.
Oh,
You just reduce
that-
it.
yeah, you
It's just a
suck.
reaction.
Take some piercer.
Could you please make a strength save to keep holding on to Krag or to Lotus as a
Almost
black
certainly not.
It's you.
13.
I think you might fall there. You are still hanging from the rope. You slide down the rope. You're not gonna fall off the rope.
Okay, good.
Can I
There's
react
still-
to grab the rope?
Sure. Sure. I mean, like,
Just to help.
there's still one more stalactite falling, and it's gonna aim for Bando.
Miss.
It missed.
Yeah!
Trolls.
Okay, so just to clarify, there's one piercer in Rhogar trying to mess with you, one piercer in Krag trying to mess with you, 2 of them on the ground. Actually, oh, it really did hit one of the trolls.
Takes his head off, grows back. Nothing.
No, it doesn't grow back.
Oh.
It's just that the head
It
is
falls
fine.
off. Yeah, and we'll say that's what happens. Piercer comes down, separates a head.
This thing it's fed for life.
I mean, so long as it sticks in it and doesn't
So
fall off.
yeah, there's questions about that. But the head looks more annoyed than anything else. The body's kind of like, what? Where'd that go? It's reaching around where its head should be, and seems confused, but not like it's gonna be really put out of commission by
The
this.
mental imagery is beautiful.
Is this the one that also lost a leg?
No, it's a different one.
Aww. Sounds
It's a
like
different
bad
one.
Day.
Singleton looks over the edge, shoots like a bolt of frost at the piercer that's stuck in you, Rhogar.
Oh,
Thanks.
Singleton shooting spells in our general direction. This is a great idea.
Knocks it loose, it falls, it's just bounced down the edge. It's not really got the correct trajectory to actually turn that into an attack.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would have done anyway. I would have just pulled it out and tossed it.
Get up here already, he says.
We're trying!
It is,
mentioned already.
it is Krag's turn.
Okay, I will, I guess, attempt to rip this thing's mouth off of me and put it into the down place.
Okay,
Good call.
go ahead.
What am I rolling for?
Strength.
Okay. Ooh, can I punch it to get rid of it?
Yes, I would say that you.
Ah, that's much better. That is a 25.
Oh, yeah, you punched it.
Okay. And
Falcon.
I guess because damage, that's 7 damage.
Yeah, but
7
this
damage.
new-
Oh, and actually I get to attack twice because it's still a punch. That's another 25. That's 10 more damage.
Okay, I'm assuming you're not holding onto the rope if you're doing that. You're just letting yourself dangle.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm just standing there.
Okay, so you start wailing away at the piercer. It's like, this is not what I wanted. It drops off.
Not what I signed up for.
I'd rather deal with the troll.
I mean, we didn't sign up for anything.
Mr. DM, I didn't sign up for this.
All right,
Didn't sign up to get punched by some kobold.
Rhogar.
I'm getting out of the hole.
Okay.
And I'm going to start.
You climb up out.
Let them know, hey, I'm going to start pulling the rope.
Okay, you can make a
bit.
strength check to
Bro,
do
you
that.
even lift.
That's a 23.
Okay,
Yep.
so you start hauling them up. Doesn't matter that there's a cat, a kobold, and a halfling all hanging from this rope. Okay, so that's a sudden jerk, but you guys are ready for it, so it's not going to make rolls. Wolfie, Vanderbilt, I'm sorry.
How much further up are they?
Wow.
They're probably about 20 feet. Lotus is about 20 feet. Krag's 10 feet lower than her. Vanderbilt's about 5 feet lower than Krag.
How much did he lift?
Maybe like 10 feet at
Okay.
most. 5-ish is more likely.
So I'm still feeling real banged up, so I'm gonna touch myself with a Cure Wounds.
Oh my.
That's gonna oh, that's so good. Plus, like, that's a good roll. 16 hit points off a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Then I will grab a health potion and drink that on top of my.
Use the good health.
Oh, these are nice. I like these. These dice are nice.
Are those D4s?
They are.
For another 6.
Okay. So yeah, you're just chugging and healing and just in general like, I was in a bad place. I don't like being there. Can I please go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Frantically healing himself.
So, guess what just was put down there for the trolls? Lots of stalactite-shaped missiles to throw back up at you guys.
Why would they not eat them? They're clearly gnome-y. They're alive.
Piercers? The piercers that are stalactite-ish in nature?
The picture didn't look stalactite-ish.
They did look very fleshy.
It looked very worm-like.
But they can,
Yeah.
you can get pierced by it, which means it's not fleshy.
I assume it's like got a point to it, and then it's like
Point is, I see.
The
There are 2 stalactites and a troll head being flung up at you all.
this is fine.
ooze.
And I guess by all I mean Bando.
Bam.
You're the one who chopped off the leg.
So, to my much dismay, the troll head missed, but one of the stalactites did hit you. It's only 7 points of damage, you're fine.
That's
Okay.
why I healed.
That ooze, however,
Aw.
is below Lotus at this point, right about at Krag level. And it decides, walls are fun, but kobolds are funner.
More fun.
As
Thank you.
you're giving the ooze a lot of credit on its intelligence.
I'm gonna grammar Nazi an ooze.
The ooze just kind of stretches itself off the wall at you. What is your armor class?
Ace. 19.
Okay.
What is my armor class? AC.
So,
You're not wrong.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The ooze is now on you.
Oh.
Get
And I'm connected.
How good at punching oozes is it possible to be?
That's an interesting question.
Why are you hitting yourself?
You do take 7 acid damage from your current
This is
existence.
Fine.
It hasn't reached the rope part of you yet.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
Good.
Damn it.
Oh no. Oh no. Do I see this?
Probably.
I pull harder.
Okay.
Like
Because yeah, I should
frantically.
mention, Krag is suspended from a rope that is attached to Lotus, and also very near the rope that Bando is attached to. So,
this is a good time.
Give me a minute. I actually have 9 more health than I thought I did.
convenient.
You sound like
It is your turn though, Krag.
Yes.
Or Krag is in mode, is that right?
Krag Mizug, but
Krag
he
Mizug.
goes by Krag.
Okay.
So, can you shake oozes off of you?
You can try.
Alright, I'm gonna wet dog this and just
Lotus is like, what is
That's
that?
probably a strength check. And I'm gonna ask Lotus to make a strength check as this kobold literally does as much motion as it can while hanging
as
from
is
you.
physically possible.
Yeah, Lotus is just
It's
yowling.
for a good cause.
Lotus is yowling this whole time.
Oh no.
Ooh, check you say. 6.
Okay, so you do not get that ooze off. Lotus, it's
16.
something's going on down there, but your claws are in here.
Hey, knock it off.
That ooze is still very much on you, sir.
Okay.
Not sure what I can do to help.
Anything else I can do here?
I think I just got oozed.
I
Fortunately, you
guess
don't have any metal, so it's not
this
corroding.
is true.
It's just your face. You know?
just your face.
Well, that was ugly in the first place. Not in real life, Brill. I hear you thinking
I
it.
never said anything. You're an Adonis.
Thank you.
Isn't it out of 9, technically?
Well,
Never mind. So I was
One,
thinking weird translations. Never mind.
one
Yeah.
Adonis.
Sing.
Yep,
I was-
silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess I could grovel, cower, and beg to. I'm gonna give anything within 10 feet of me is going to
so
get advantage
Lotus.
against. No, any enemy within 10
No,
feet.
basically,
So this thing is going to, if anything attacks this, it will get advantage on the attack against.
I do not believe that works against non-intelligent things.
Doesn't it? I guess it wouldn't. You're right. That makes sense. Okay, not doing that, and instead doing something else. JK, not doing
Just
anything
making you
else.
aware of your situation. There
I'm
is
just gonna ready
there
an
is an
action
ooze
to.
on you.
Yeah.
It won't know whether you're groveling and crying or not.
True. Yeah, you're
It doesn't
totally right.
care.
I heard its grammar. It clearly is not intelligent.
Exactly.
I'll just get ready to catch the other rope if I fall.
Okay. Okay, you're like, this rope might go any moment.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
Yes, good times. Rhogar.
I am just yanking.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. Lotus, you're 10 feet away from the edge, which means you're about 20 feet away, Krag, and you're about 5 feet below that Bando.
Okay.
That being said, the ooze is still very much on you, Krag.
As the pit of horribleness is below you.
You're not wrong.
Black
The
light
worst
heads.
We have the worst bits. They
Okay,
are terrible.
Bando.
The swamp.
Bando. 5 feet above you, there's a kobold covered in a gray ooze.
Is he on the rope?
He is not on your rope. He is hanging from a
Then
rope that is next to your rope.
I'll just climb up my rope and like.
Okay. You will probably brush by him as you do that.
Okay, so this ooze.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Like, how is it attached?
It's on him.
It's just like covering.
An amoeba.
Goo is just
I can't
on him.
really.
Like an amoeba. I love that analogy. That is so good.
Could
Do you know Sal?
Could I hit him without hurting that thing?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, I'd like to know if that's even remotely possible, or if
You have
it's
to try
just a
it,
coating.
I mean, it's
Roll for it.
on him. It's hard to tell. Like it is blobby, so it's possible you could cut a blob that does not have Kabul underneath.
Don't try to cut it.
Yeah, as much as I hate
like an armor for him.
kobolds and would love to kill two birds with one stone, I think Ishal would be disappointed if one of her followers died during this mission. So, I'll just keep climbing.
Okay. So you're climbing up
Yeah,
past the
just
Kabul.
gonna dude up.
Okay. So you're climbing up. I believe it's a climb check.
Climb check.
So athletics or acrobatics.
18
Okay.
on
So
athletics.
you're climbing past. So you're about where Krag is. Like you're getting a little bit past Krag. Wolfie's like, you coming? You coming? You
We're
coming?
gonna move him coming. I'm gonna.
Wolfie, I'm trying to just avoid ooze, trolls, gears, the world.
It's pretty hard for the trolls to throw things this far. Only the leg and the head are light enough to make it. But both those missiles do come up after you all. Oh dear.
Oh no.
no.
So the leg misses again.
Boomerang's
But the
back.
head.
I would like Bando and Krag to each pick a number, either 1 or 2.
2.
1.
So there's a
This
sploosh
arranged
noise as the troll head hits the ooze.
Talk about 2 birds with 1 stone, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It drops out of the ooze, and it doesn't seem to be regenerating from the massive facial scarring it's getting from that acid.
I think the ooze should give it a hug instead of me.
Throw the ooze down.
Piercers are kind of out of this picture. There is an ooze on you, Sir Kragamus.
Sir Kragamus.
And it's kind of like just bludgeoning you with like the heavier portions of its body, just being like, "Let go, come with me."
This is so not okay.
Sway with me.
You will take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
It is also like, hey, other thing nearby.
Oh no.
That's funny.
Which thing?
That'd be Bando.
That's real funny.
Oh, it hits you, Bando.
Oh dear.
Slap. Get in the face.
That's 5 points of damage from just the slap as it grabs hold of
I don't
like
want
your knee,
this.
wraps around it. Have 8 points of acid damage as well to go with that.
I don't want this.
It's just kind of like hanging. It's like pulling you in towards the rest of the ooze that is Krag.
You are going up higher now.
Well, he had passed up Krag as he was climbing.
Okay.
But now, yeah. So yeah, Lotus. Below you, you see 2 small beings wrestling with an ooze, and you can smell the smell of rope burning.
Oh no.
Oh no! Do, 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 do.
So with my nature check, would I know how resistant this thing is to fire?
The rope or the
The ooze.
I think the rope wouldn't be
Relatively.
resistant to fire.
Good job. Proud of you.
Relatively resistant?
Relatively. It's not immune to it, but
But-
fire does less to it than you would like.
And it probably does more to them in the rope than I'd like.
Yeah, particularly the rope.
Actually,
Yeah,
fine.
don't burn the rope.
Don't burn below.
But you're not. He's attached to me. You're not.
It is Krag's turn. I don't know why.
Oh.
I'm just sorry. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. I
Sorry.
was telling you the situation is Krag's turn.
Cool. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry. No, that's my bad.
I'm going
You
to,
just had to touch the ooze.
I don't know, climb as far away from Bando as I can.
Try and separate it.
Yeah,
Make
get
it
like
pick-
in the
make
middle
it
of
pick
the
one.
2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because oozes can't divide. It's not a thing they can do.
No, well, at least I'm just gonna make it so.
The mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, guys. I'm remembering
Okay.
a lot of science.
Make a climb check to climb while you're covered in ooze.
The mitochondria.
That's an 11. I don't know what you're adding to it.
That's fine. That's like you're making some progress. I mean,
Yeah.
you're really just hoping that someone can fix this problem for you because you can't really.
I'm sure there's some stat that gets added to it, but
No, you're good.
all right. And then I'll just be ready for grabbing something when I inevitably fall.
Okay. So Rhogar.
Plot twist, it's more ooze.
Rhogar.
I'm just gonna keep
pulling?
pulling. Just keep pulling.
Okay. Strength
Like-
check.
Keep pulling.
Like as much as I possibly can. That's a natural 20.
Oh my. Okay. So
Raise
Lotus,
this up.
you're pulled straight up.
Get up here!
Krag and Bando, you guys are about 10 feet from the top of the shaft.
Help me!
Lotus helped with all her meager strength. Sorry.
Bando, there's an ooze on your legs.
I'm getting out of here.
Try to pull free.
It's
There's
on.
ooze on your leg. It's grabbed your left leg and it's just kind of like trying to pull you in.
All right, holding on tight with one hand. I will slice at it with the Remoraz's Scourge.
Okay.
That is going to be a 12 to hit.
That will very much hit the ooze. That has no way of dodging. Armor class
Yeah.
8, ladies and gentlemen. Armor class 8.
Only
First, it
thing
gets
I've
to
heard of
take
lower than a
12 normal damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, only 9 normal damage. I done goofed.
Okay.
It'll then be taking 2 frosty damage.
Okay. So the frost doesn't seem to do the frost kind of spreads out, but then just kind of gets enveloped by the ooze and doesn't seem to do a lot to it.
All right, that's fine.
I mean, you definitely did slice a gash in it. You can see parts of the ooze just kind of dripping down on the trolls below. So it's like blood? Question mark?
I mean, raining acid on trolls is always a good thing. So I'm happy.
That's fair. That's fair.
That.
Wolfie's like, I can see you, Master. I can see you, Master.
I'm working on it. I'm coming, Wolfie. Just hold tight. Hold tight.
Only one missile is coming out from the trolls below, and that is the leg. The head seems to not be in working condition anymore. In fact, if you were to look down, which you're not because you're covered in acid and ooze and stuff,
Busy.
one of the trolls has slumped over.
Hey.
Mm.
You just need to get
Nope.
troll.
Bando, you get a troll leg to the back.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
5 points of damage. It's not.
I'm fine.
It's kind of reaching the top of its arc at that point. It's not really meant to be thrown that far.
Yeah.
Like leg is get him to be thrown.
You're not, and because you're tied onto the rope, there's no reason for that to be
Yeah.
a concern.
All right.
Lotus.
Well. Yeah. I'm too afraid to cast spells on the ooze on the chance of injuring these two. So she's just gonna.
What's going on?
Yeah, tell Singleton what's going on.
Okay.
If you were running into
And,
a problem, tell an adult.
Hey! Lotus is technically
Is
still a
Singleton
child.
I need an adult. I'm Singleton. I need another adult.
Adult reporting.
Basically, like, hollers to Singleton, like, what's happening. And
He had done a short distance down the tunnel after Rhogar was up, just kind of
Okay.
making sure nothing happened. And then he comes moseying, like hurrying back over. I say mosey just because he's an old man with a big sack of books, so relative to most people's movement, it's a mosey. Doesn't look like he's like
He's sprinting,
super
but it
stressed,
looks
but like he's definitely concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, there's an acid oozy thing.
yes. So,
Oh, also, if it would be possible, I also throw down another rope, if at all possible.
do you have another rope? Because one of your ropes is you have a 50-foot rope that you tie between you and Krag.
If I remember correct, we never actually said that we cut it
climbing
off.
kit.
Yeah, well, because I had a climbing
Oh.
kit and a 50-foot rope, but we only used 10 feet of it.
So right now.
That's true, but I didn't specify you cut it, so I assume that you were
Yeah.
keeping your rope in one piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
It's
I mean, I also have a 50-foot in the full.
right. So,
But that will
So-
also allow the trolls to start grabby again. We don't want that.
Don't want that.
So here's the rough part. This ooze is going to be attacking both these ropes now. The ooze hits both these ropes now. Okay, The tie part that you both are connected to, like of both those ropes, has snapped. I allow each of you to make a dex saving throw to grab onto a higher part of the rope as you start to fall.
That is a 15. Or wait, no, sorry.
Crit!
It's a 17.
Okay, and you both do manage to do that. You are still going to be taking ooze damage, the both of you, though.
But we can
That's
get
8
them
damage to
now.
Krag.
Yeah. And take a short rest or something.
A long
And
rest.
5 damage
Long
to
rest.
Bando.
We need all of our stuffs back.
Yeah.
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 What are our hit points at, just out of curiosity?
I am just barely bloodied.
Okay.
9.
9 for Bando. Okay.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah, that's not good.
Well, it's Krag's turn.
Okay, scamper up rope.
Okay. Scamper is a relative term when you're coming to news, but go ahead and try.
Attempt to scamper up rope. Roll a die, I guess.
Yes.
Alright, that's a 17 on the die.
So yeah, you're able to reach the ledge. I mean, you basically can't see. There is ooze all over you.
All over me. Can I like wipe my face?
You could try, but like your arm is ooze as well. So
Everything is ooze.
you are basically covered in
everything is
ooze.
ooze.
I'm just gonna try to like knock myself over the side.
Okay. All right. So you're scrambling up. No one's gonna really help you, just because if they touch you, they'd be like acid.
I'll squawk at them a little bit. Do I have time to try to punch the ooze?
Not if you're climbing.
Okay.
Rhogar.
Clapcap.
Oh, yanking!
Yanking.
And I'm asking
Lotus.
Lotus to help.
Okay.
I believe I did say I was, so.
Ooh, that's a 14.
14. Okay. So
The one
that will pull Bando to the reach, the point that he can pull himself up on his turn.
Okay.
The rope that Krag is hanging from is actually touched Lotus, so it's not really going to help him at all, just because they're at different ropes at this point.
Okay.
I mean, Lotus can just like move, like run up the tunnel on her turn to help with that too. Bando, you can make just a
Reasonable
really quick
physics.
athletics check to make sure you can get off and over the edge.
That is going to be an 11.
Okay, so yeah, you're up. Krag is right next to you. Your leg is still covered in ooze. 6 acid damage from that. I forgot the acid damage for you, Krag. 3 acid damage from that.
6, you say?
Yes.
Do I have time to get a cure wounds?
I would like to drink a potion. I don't know you have time to cast a spell.
Potion's good enough for me.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Heal 7.
Okay. The trolls are essentially no longer effective. Wolfie is around. I don't know if you want Wolfie to do anything in this case.
No.
Okay. So Wolfie's hanging back. He looks concerned. He's sniffing at that ooze and just very bares his teeth.
Wait for the signal, Woofy.
Trolls can't really do anything to you. They're making a ruckus down there. They are clearly not happy about this.
Slightly less ruckus than before.
Lotus.
You said something about
Basically, I'm saying like, if you were because Krag is 10 foot of rope from you, if you were to move farther up tunnel, that would pull him up.
Yeah. Are they?
And he's like 20 pounds, so.
Technically in enough of the way that if I threw a spell down it, hopefully at the trolls to get them to shut up, do you think that would be
if you're moving far enough up the tunnel that Krag is off the edge, you have to run up and then run back and cast a spell, which
or
you
if
could
I
do.
cast it and then ran, like would they?
Yeah. Okay, you can do that.
Okay. So long, and it shouldn't hit them if it's a cube.
You should be fine, assuming it's not like a big spell.
Yeah, it's Thunderweave.
That is a big spell. That's an AoE. That's like
That's what I figured.
shatter the whole
Also
area. around.
centered on you.
It's centered on you as well.
Oh, it's centered on.
Yes.
Yeah, shatter is the one that's at range.
Got
Yes.
you. Yeah, okay, instead of doing that, because. Ooh.
We're gonna instead not do that.
And try something
No,
else.
I don't. I'm gonna save my spell slot for that. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. Like, grab the other rope and run with the
Okay.
other rope.
So Krag and Bando are now both up on the edge. They are still covered in ooze. It is the ooze's turn. Rhogar, I assume you were backing up as you were pulling as well?
Oh, yeah, no, like, I was, like, backing up.
Just trying to figure out who's in the area, and it turns out I think it's just Wolfie in the area. So the ooze is trying to spread to Wolfie as well. Which it does.
Oh no.
Now it's personal.
That's 4 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of acid for Wolfie.
Yeah.
And then just 1 point of acid for Krag. Another 6 for Bando. My gosh.
Oh dear.
Well.
You said some number for Krag.
1. You got lucky. Like, for real. I don't know how his leg has like the most acidic part and like the ooze that's all around
As soon
you.
as they remove that ooze, it's just gonna be like hollowed out leg.
Alright.
Well, you see, it's because I trust in my Lord and Savior, Lady Ishsa.
Okay.
Lady and Savior, whatever. She protects me.
Okay. So Singleton steps
Silly
forward.
conversations are silly.
Steps forward. He's trying to figure out what type of ooze it is because different oozes respond to different spells in very different ways. After a while, he shrugs, backs up a bit, and begins casting the spell.
What?
Dindledin?
I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't know what it is.
Can I roll a nature check to find out what this thing is?
Can Lotus pass on her nature check? Like the information
Let's
she
have
gathered.
Singleton handle this.
Can I roll an insight check to figure out what Singleton's trying to do?
I mean, you can. It's also very evident as a like spectral hand, like a large spectral hand grows out of his hand. It just kind of grabs like a handful of the ooze that's on Krag and just kind of starts pulling it back down the shaft.
That's a good spell. Okay.
So
Can't hurt your hand that way.
Nope.
Reduce size. He's casting reduce size.
no. So I'll allow each of you to make strength saves to like pull yourself away from the ooze as it's being pulled off of you, and not just like go with the ooze.
15.
Okay, so Bando, you're pulled free. Krag, you come with the ooze. It's possible that Singleton might have grabbed some of you in that hand, or the ooze is just holding onto you that well. But you are very much still in that ooze glob. Singleton frowns. Are you in there, Kabul? It is your turn, Krag.
Release.
You are not over the edge yet, but you are being pulled that way as he's trying to pull the ooze and throw it down there.
Great.
Am I still attached?
No, that rope has come off.
Good.
Completely okay.
Any plans, Krag? Oh, it's also still on Wolfie still. Well, actually, Wolfie should make a strength save too, see if it comes off of Wolfie.
Oh, okay.
Strength. That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, Wolfie's good too. So it's just the Kabul.
Yeah, I will
The
try
ooze is
to.
off of us now, right?
The ooze is off of you.
Perfect.
I will try to. I don't know. Run out, like just get away from the
Okay, so you're just trying to get as far away as you can. By any means
perhaps
necessary.
while scraping ooze off of me. I don't know. Whoop. 12 plus. I don't know what you're gonna have me stat. There.
You could use strength. You could maybe use dexterity if you're trying to like pull yourself around a stalactite and just try to like pry it that way or something like that.
Sure.
Okay. So what is your total then?
That would be 17.
17. Okay. So yeah, you get yourself in like a secure place so that you're gonna be hard to budge and like you're kind of trying to pull the ooze off. You will take 6 acid damage while you're doing this. It's Rhogar's turn. I don't know if you have anything you want to do here.
Rhogar, praise the sun, Rhogar. That's all you know how to do.
I light up a prayer to the sun to help them.
Okay. That's cool. Bando,
Yeah.
you are no longer oozed.
What else is there? Just Woofy
Just Wolfie. Wolfie's around.
and Singleton.
Singleton's around. Rhogar and Lotus are a bit up the tunnel. Krag is bracing himself between 2 like stalagmites in the ground as the spectral hand wrenches at the ooze in like those stretchy things you see in cartoons. I didn't realize Krag was gonna be like a cartoon character. That does seem to be the case that's going on here.
Okay.
I will touch myself with another Mighty Cure Wounds. For 9.
Saying it that way.
Okay.
It's a touch range spell. Targeting myself.
Always good to use the touches.
Is that
on
all you're
yourself.
doing?
I'm gonna get away from the cliff edge.
Okay. Just backing off. Backing
Kinda.
off.
Finally reunite with Woofy.
Okay. So what would
Good boy, Woofy.
Wolfie's backing up as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna stick together.
Okay. So the
Bando's gonna
ooze,
sit down.
the ooze is trying to like squeeze out of the hand and onto you more, Krag.
Oh, great.
Because it's got really no like muscles to do that, like to provide traction. It is in the process of doing that, like Simpleton's losing grip on it because he's really just grabbing a glob and hoping it all comes.
Yeah.
You do take some more acid damage. 12 this time.
What's your HP at?
2.
Oh no!
All of this has been acid
So-
damage.
Yeah, I was at like 41 before
Well,
this thing
let's
touched
keep
me.
in mind you've been inside an ooze for about 30 seconds at this point, at
Yeah,
least.
no, this is true.
So Singleton, like, I don't really know that he can do much besides like will the spell to work better, but he does. And he does pull like a lot of that ooze off. So he's got like he kind of like looses it and grabs again, and he's got like a yanking motion this time.
Yeah.
You can make another strength save to try and break free.
18 plus 2, 20.
The ooze comes off, and you collapse on the ground. The ooze starts trying to climb onto the Big B's hand spell, and Singleton just kind of like dispels it over the pit, and it drops down. The trolls get even louder.
Take that, trolls.
The troll toll has been paid!
That was close.
Trolls.
And that was with a one damage round.
Yep. Yep. Several 1 damage rounds, I might add.
Ouch.
Okay. Singleton's like, is everybody okay here?
No!
Krag gargles. Rhogar, you look fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not even at half health.
Lotus, you look very frazzled, but more or less okay.
Yeah.
Bando's also not doing so hot, but he's been like patching himself up like all over the place.
I was gonna say, are we still in initiative order or?
I will say we're allowed to drop out of initiative.
Okay, at this point, Lotus casts Good Berry. Hey, and like her palm, like she, her palm focuses a bit as she pulls out a sprig of mistletoe. I forgot the word for a moment. And 4 berries then remain in her hand, and she passes. Yeah, she passes all 4 to Krag.
I will eat them.
Okay.
I have 4 health points now more.
Okay.
Have 6 hit points.
It's so
I'm ready to tank now.
Yeah, and that's
Singleton
yeah.
kind of looks you over. It's like, acid. That's what I thought.
I'm ugly.
You are very badly scarred.
Oh,
Like, you got patches of scales missing.
Lady Isha might not want you.
It's been a rough day to be Krag Musk.
Yeah.
We're taking a rest now, right?
Yeah. Or
Here's the thing.
oh dear.
We're very close to the gnomish settlement. We might be like less than an hour.
Oh.
So it might be
I
best.
don't know exactly how far it is.
I think I'd like to rest.
All
But if
right.
we rest here, who knows what can wander up?
Yeah.
Who knows what will wander
If
into?
we make it to the
but
We don't know if the
Southern-
trolls don't know a secret like a side passage to get up here.
Oh boy.
Singleton, do you know these gnomes?
Who knows?
He kind of gives like an awkward like, well,
Oh.
kind of.
I say we rest here.
They won't try and kill me.
I say we rest
What have you done?
here.
The worry is though, if we take a long rest, who knows?
No,
what-
just short rest.
Short rest
rest.
is enough.
I still have 4 hit dice. I just need to recover.
So
I
you're,
don't know.
you're trying to get a short rest here?
Yes.
16
Okay.
plus 48 hit.
Take a little break. Reassess.
Okay, so you guys are
move
taking a short rest here.
Time to
Yes.
spend some hit dice.
I'm just gonna roll all 4 of them. I'm using them all.
It's 11.
Okay.
All right, that's just
that was
straight
an
up 11.
10, 18, 21, 36.
Okay. So So in the last 15 minutes of that short rest,
Wait, no, 37.
Oh no.
Yeah.
you all are treated to one of the I don't want to say scariest, I don't want to assume, but to me, one of the scariest scenes you've seen today, as that Grell you saw earlier floats up the tunnel that you had come up.
I told you should have kept going. Oh.
It screeches at you with an unnaturalness, and its tentacles start waving at you aggressively.
It wasn't interested in the trolls?
Killing and eating trolls is very, very difficult.
Weren't they mostly
There were
dead?
piercers down there too.
There was a
What is
head.
up with you and just be like, eat the piercers, not me.
I don't know, because I'm the other option.
Eat the stone thing, but don't touch me. You know, meat.
Once again, because the other option is me.
I'm indifferent.
You can die.
I'm for piercers.
Keep in mind, the ooze has had an hour to digest whatever happened to be below it.
Oh, that's true too.
Like the
Fair.
trolls?
Like the trolls, like the piercers, like anything that was down there.
So what you're saying is they died.
Most likely.
It's a good day.
Most likely.
They won't be following us at least now.
How much experience does the ooze get?
Hey, we
It's
used
kill
that
stealing,
ooze
though.
to kill it, or to kill those things. Hush.
He
Okay.
wins.
Initiative order, please.
Oh, another one.
10.
Unnatural 20.
21.
Bando gets a 20 for 23. I can
Oh my
math.
gosh, you guys.
Woofy gets a 22.
My good roll suddenly seems less.
What did you roll, Lotus?
That was a 10.
Oh, that's like a normal roll.
Yeah.
You're a normal person. Way to go.
Congratulations, you're an average Joe.
Yeah.
The Krell seems surprised. So,
Good side?
Bando, you have the initiative.
I have the initiative, you say?
It is still floating over the pit.
Over the pit.
Yes.
Ooh.
So, I can't, poke it with the sword or anything?
You would have disadvantage because you'd have to kind of lean out to do it.
That
No.
sounds like a bad time.
Don't ever do that. It was terrible getting up here. We're not going back down.
No. Not when that ooze is
I
right
will
for us.
chuck
Yeah, that
a
too.
javelin at it,
Okay. That's fair.
and I have advantage on the roll because I have advantage on creatures that have not yet acted on the first turn during combat.
That's fair.
Does a 24 hit this
Yes, it does.
for a whopping 5 damage?
Woot!
Yay!
How close is it? How close is it?
Maybe it's maybe 20 feet away.
Okay.
I assume you moved a decent bit back from the edge of that cliff.
Yes, very much.
I will then be.
We're up against the wall.
I will then be
5 damage, you said?
5.
Okay.
I will then be pulling out one axe and the hilt of Remoraz's scourge.
You're feeling hungry. You're feeling hungry, Bando.
I know.
Also, someone had to hand out more dark vision potions that you guys can't see.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Wouldn't he have done that during the rest?
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying
Oh,
is if you
good.
did that means you have one more batch left.
Okay.
Oh no.
That should be enough, right? He said it's an hour away.
But they
don't
literally
need
have
to
to get
see.
to the gnome place.
Yeah.
We don't know where we're going.
One
after
batch to get to the gnome place, one batch to hunt down the bola.
There's one batch left.
This
Well,
is.
he just got a bad. So,
Okay.
alright.
We're
We
good.
really should have just kept going.
Hopefully. Yeah.
we could
should
probably
keep
kill
going.
the Ebola with
I'm much more comfortable with my
half the
current health
batch,
total.
right? They're not that strong, right?
Are you calling it the Ebola?
Because we could have avoided
Diaboleth.
the.
Aboleth. Aboleth.
We could have
Like
avoided
monolith, but Abel at the
and
start.
kept on. And kept running.
Monolith.
I thought you were just
I just
like,
don't know what's
we're on a quest
down
to
the
kill
tunnel.
Ebola. I'm
And
like,
at this point,
Anyway.
at that point,
Good luck!
Okay, so
Unless
Krag
you
went.
like
No,
just
sorry, Bando
cast
went.
them like
Wolfie's
berries.
next.
You
So,
are
gonna
bleeding
jump off
from
on
every
the-
orifice.
Woofy's not stupid, so he's gonna stay there and prepare to bite this thing when it gets close. That's Woofy's turn. He's gonna get behind Bando. Yeah.
I will stand by Woofy and have the same thing ready. I'm just gonna get ready to really punch it.
Okay. So Rhogar, it's your turn.
Which bolt?
It's fair.
I'm a simple man. With a
Which
simple
bolt?
Oh, that is a 16.
You definitely hit it. Roll for damage.
Oh, okay. That's 6 damage.
So you fire your witch bolt. It strikes the Grell. Electricity shocks along the brain part and down the tentacles. Doesn't seem to do anything to it.
Oh.
Poo.
Like at all.
I don't know.
Like it
giving
didn't
you the
even
seizure.
notice.
It's whatever.
I'm not gonna be super effective here, guys.
It's not super effective.
Singleton
It's
notes
not
that
effective.
I know.
and decides to not shoot a lightning bolt at it, but instead to shoot a scorching ray at it,
Good to know.
There you go.
Praise the sun.
which does hit. So it's partially on fire now. Like it wasn't a great shot, and like I guess brain matter is less, like not super burny, because it didn't do a ton.
Flammable is the word.
I mean, but no, it is flammable. This particular one is
Super
not.
burny?
apparently.
I just don't know how inflammable it is.
I'm
Lotus,
trying to figure out
go.
what super burny still means.
So in
It's
theory,
my
if
favorite
one were
presidential
to
candidate
cast
out of the last
erupting
election.
earth on, would that be possible?
You're trying to do what? Okay.
Cast erupting earth. Could that be done on the ceiling without everything?
I am not familiar with the erupting earth spell.
Here we go.
Is it from the regular class handbook?
It was in here.
Okay,
I
well,
just
yeah,
have it
yeah,
from my
yeah.
app. Choose a point you can see on the ground within range, which I was thinking because ground is typically
Go
sky.
ahead and read.
A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts into 20-foot cubes centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
I would say yes.
Okay.
Anything else there?
Additionally, because the area that was is difficult terrain until
Sure,
cleared
sure.
away. 5-foot portion of the area, blah blah blah, clearing
Difficult terrain
Okay.
for all those piercers coming back up there.
Hey, you laugh.
So
Okay, so it makes a
we're
dexterity
far
save.
enough away to not be in that, correct?
Correct. You will not be hit by that.
All right, I just sort of take my quarterstaff, twirl it a bit, and point it at the air.
Okay.
Like point it right above it.
And it makes a Constitution save. Is that what you said?
Yes. Let me double check on that.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Dex.
Okay.
Sorry,
What is
Dex.
Dex. Okay, what does it need to make?
It needs to beat
Slow. I think
15.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
Do the trolls make
Go ahead and roll for
Constitution
damage.
saves?
All right. Can I borrow?
That's information you're not privy to. Whether or not there's trolls down there, they stopped yelling.
That's good.
Can I borrow a D12 by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh,
And it's an avalanche of D12s.
Good. That's it. 20.
20. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. So like, you point the staff. You point the staff at the ceiling above that shaft, and like, there's a tremor and cracks go all along your tunnel. Probably did not do any favors to the structural integrity of the tunnel you guys are in. But a large section of it, 20 feet away, does come completely loose.
Yay!
And goes crashing down that grell. You lose complete sight of it in the rubble, and there's smoke everywhere. You can't see whether it's still there or not.
Does
It
that-
definitely got a squawk of surprise and like, again, like the ooze. This is not what I wanted.
I assume.
Would I be able to sense it through my connection via Witch Bolt?
It's still alive.
Dang it!
It's still well. Actually, you lose Witch Bolt if you can't see it anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I'd lose it.
Could I technically cast Moonbeam now? We're too
It
far
is not.
underground, aren't we?
You are miles underground. You are
Witch
not.
Dig your way to the surface, guys.
Moonbeam!
When you do that, Singleton looks at those cracks going along the tunnel. He's like, he may think you made a mistake there.
Lotus sort of scratches behind her ear, like with her hind. She sits down, scratches with her hind paw, like, oops.
So you guys are all in a group, correct?
Yeah.
Mostly
I'm gonna ask that you each pick a number between 1 and 6.
2.
4.
6.
3.
Okay, and what will okay, so 2, 4,
2, 4,
6,
oh, 2, 4,
3.
6.
Wolfie's number 1.
Okay.
Wolfie is number 1.
Oh no. So, bursting its way out of the fog, this Grell, it was way more speed than you've seen the Grell do before, rushes forward, wraps its tentacles around Wolfie
Hey, Wolfie has a reaction
to do what?
to attack.
Go
I
ahead and
also
attack
have a
it.
reaction.
Attack tactics, because Buddy's
Even with
nearby,
difficult
right?
Oh yes, pack tactics, because
Nice.
Buddy's nearby.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
I'll just roll twice. Alright, that's a 20 to hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Wolfie's to hit is 12.
It's technically also a hit.
I don't know if I'm making the attack action as a reaction.
You are not.
right now. Okay, that's different. That is 11 damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Punch!
11 damage, and it gets to make a strength saving throw.
To get knocked down out of the air?
Yes, prone, not prone.
It cannot be knocked prone. It flies.
Well,
Then
it's like dog.
I mean,
Condition
do what you
immunity is prone.
Okay.
So it cannot be knocked prone.
then
Guys
it can
really
still,
wanting a prone.
It can still make the same
That being
throw, it
said,
just doesn't.
since both of you are using like touch type attacks, could you please make a Constitution save?
Oh, perfect.
You're lucky I
22.
regained spell slots.
I get the feeling it's something electrical.
21.
Okay, you guys both seem fine. That being said, tentacles are trying to wrap around Wolfie.
There are no
Trying.
issues here.
What's his armor class again?
17.
He got grabbed into.
Oh, no.
So I should mention, when these tentacles come towards you, spikes come out of the ends of it.
Ooh, okay.
And those are what's grabbing Wolfie, dealing 12 points of damage to him. Could you make another Constitution saving throw, please?
Crit.
Okay, he's fine.
You
But
seem
more
really
tentacles
excited
start
about these.
wrapping around Wolfie. He's being grappled. To make a grapple save.
Saving throw.
Or grapple check, sorry.
Check.
It's an escape save.
What? Is it a saving throw or is it
It'd
a
be strength saving throw.
10?
Nope. Okay, so Wolfie gets scooped up,
Oh no.
and the grell first off bites him with its beak, and it's starting to fly back the way it came.
Does that mean it's disengaging from me?
Technically that's a reaction, so you only
Okay,
get your
I already
reaction.
used that.
Bando didn't use a reaction
6
yet.
points of damage. Yeah, but you were not Jason. You can't all three have been in the tunnel in a line.
Yeah, I was standing right
Oh,
next to
it's tunnel.
Wolfie.
Yeah, you're in a tunnel, so it's not that large. So it's starting to fly back the way it came. It's not like out of sight yet.
I've got my dog. I'll be on my
It did
way.
6 damage with the beak attack. All right.
You're ending this thing.
Well, it's your turn, Bando. So go ahead.
I'm gonna work.
It's okay.
Survival for one who is mindful of the frigid death.
Okay.
I'm gonna slash at it with an ensnaring strike.
Okay. I don't know how you can snare it when it's floating, but we'll try.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. It is going to take 8 slashing
Okay.
and 1 cold.
Okay.
Little
And
I'm gonna say you cut off one of the tentacles.
I would like a strength saving throw from it.
It made the saving throw. What was the DC?
13.
Yes, it's fine.
Woofy as a reaction is going to attack.
Okay.
Believe Woofy would attack with disadvantage because it is being grappled.
Yes.
Grappled.
Grappled.
Woofy then gets advantage from pack tactics,
So
so,
it's bounced.
an attack. 13.
That hits.
Alright, Woofy's bite
Okay.
deals 12.
Okay. Could Wolfie make one more Constitution saving throw for me? Because the bite attack on these lovely tentacles.
Yeah, I think 22 is going to be fine there.
Yes. Okay. So the grell collapses on top of Wolfie. And it looks
Better collapse.
looks like it's dead. Bando, I
I'm
believe
hungry.
you're feeling very hungry. Like really, really hungry.
Oh golly.
That's every 10 times, but
Every 10 times? Okay.
I'm still hungry.
It's-
I used it a couple times beforehand.
It's increasing. How many are you in?
Oh.
He's only at 2 so far, I believe.
Well, didn't he like turn it on to cut the rope?
I was already
It's still
on. I never
on.
turned it off.
Okay.
So yeah,
This
you're
is
still
2.
fine. You're still fine. But you're feeling very hungry.
I'm getting the rumbles.
Get to pull a Lotus here.
That's a good question.
Oh no.
Regardless,
This grell,
the grell is dead.
it's dead. Bando's gonna have a snack.
Are you legitimately eating this grell? Or trying to eat the
I
grell?
would like to try to eat it.
Okay. Quickly make a Constitution saving throw.
Krag covers his eyes.
Delicious. 6.
Okay. So you grab one of the tentacles, you bite into it, and you're like, this was a mistake. It's poisonous.
Poisonous, you say?
Yes.
Fun fact. I have poison resistance.
Okay.
Good for
Well,
you.
it's
That's
not,
not
doing,
immunity.
it's not doing poison damage per se.
It's you are poison.
For those of you who
If this is a save, I get advantage against
that was the Constitution save there.
against poison.
Let me see. This would be a poison save. Yeah.
Yeah, I did worse on that roll.
Okay.
I'll take the 4. Plus 2.
So
So 6. Yeah, that was a mistake. Take that back.
okay. So
No takesies, backsies.
here's the fun thing. When he Okay, so you guys are all there. You see Bando just bite into the tentacle, go rigid, and kind of flop over, unable to move.
Is that you crying? Good RP.
Lotus starts sobbing tremendously.
We're laughing.
A little bit of both again. A little bit of both.
Wolfie's just confused as it wriggles its way out.
I want to do a medicine check.
Go ahead.
Can I do a psychology check?
That's a 5.
Lotus would
You
also.
might be dead. You don't know.
Once Lotus recovers from her Google
I see that killing thing. It's
session.
not healing them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a med check.
Med
Okay.
check.
I forgot about another fun thing.
That is 21.
14. I think he did better.
Okay, so he looks to be paralyzed. He probably should get better.
What if I poke him?
I mean, he can't do anything to you.
Pass on the information.
Hey guys! He's got this word's paralyzed. He can't move.
I don't know if you're carrying him or if you're gonna wait for it to wear off. It's up to you. You're carrying him?
Lotus is gonna be like, again? And you start like poke him and just cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay, that does cure your paralysis. Are you guys gonna make your way on to the
Yes.
place quickly?
I will turn off the Remora's Scourge. Sorry, guys. I'm not me when I'm hungry.
I'm not
Bando!
when I was hungry.
Could you make another Constitution save for me? This is not against poison.
Oh, good.
You should eat the Snickers.
7.
Again, you find yourself in that gear place. Again, you get back. But you were there for a good 5 seconds. Nothing. You turned around. You're like, what's going on? Then you come back.
Gears! More of them!
He was missing for a good 5 seconds. Bando, Wolfie was sniffing where he was, trying to find where he went.
Lotus is staring at Singleton like, what the heck is going on? Like, what the heck? Do you have any clue? Because we do not.
Singleton's like, this is not good.
Can I go home now?
Describe for me what you're seeing.
Gears! Wait, can I roll perception?
Sure.
Oh no.
7.
Oh, I thought that was a 2.
Petition to change his name to Bando with the status effects.
7 on perception.
Okay.
Gears! Everywhere!
Okay. Singleton's like, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Everything is fine.
Let's keep going to the gnome settlement. It shouldn't be far.
Alright. I'm gonna... hang on. I don't want to deal with anything else before we get there. I'm gonna have the Ball of Darkness from Pass Without Trace just emerge.
Okay. More Pass Without Trace in place.
Yeah. We are not fighting anything else. I'm done.
Okay.
Need to rest.
Rolling for stealth.
I'm not going to even require it because you guys don't run into anything else before you see the lights of the gnomish city ahead.
The light rumbles.
Okay.
We should have
Dark
kept
vision.
going.
If you were wondering, it was a 32.
Okay. We'll stop there for a short break,
Okay.
and we'll be back in a moment.
Woo!